Welcome to another episode of Reasonably Shady. I am Gizelle Bryant.
What's up? What's up? I'm Robyn Dixon. Thank you for being here with us once again.
Woo, once again, it's full-fledged March.
Yes.
Life is good.
Hallelujah.
It's the sun is shining.
Do it.
Yes. Won't he do it?
Thank you. We made it through.
We made it through.
We made it through.
And it's officially Robyn's month.
Yay.
Robyn don't like to celebrate her birthday, y'all, but
Yay.
It is March, also known as Robyn's birthday.
Yes. Shout out to all the Aries in the house.
Wait a minute, are we in Aries season now?
No, I think, what comes before Aries? Pisces?
Pisces. We're in Pisces season.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
So, hi Pisces, but it's really Aries season.
So are Pisces and Aries similar?
No, I don't know. You know, the only Pisces that I really know very well is my father.
Oh.
And I feel like we're similar just because, like, you know, he
That's
raised me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as far as like what I've read about astrology and zodiac signs and stuff, like, or like, I don't think there's a similarity because Pisces is what, water sign, and Aries is fire sign.
Oh.
So
water and fire don't go together?
I can only speak from my experience.
Okay.
I feel like the sign, like as an Aries, the signs that I'm most compatible with and I find myself like, you know, drawn to the most are other fire signs.
Okay.
So Sagittarius and Leo.
Okay.
And then Virgos. Like it's
Virgos run the world, just FYI.
No, you guys are out there.
Yes,
for real.
Yeah.
But so like, I don't know. I don't like when I think about other signs, like I can't say like, oh, like I have a Capricorn in the house or a Pisces or you know, it's like weird. Juan is a Libra, but
is he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't strike him as a Libra.
Really?
What he's September, October.
October.
Oh, he's an October
9th.
Libra. Okay.
What does that mean?
He's October 9th?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that means, but Libra, I know a lot of September Libra men.
Okay.
And they are very level-headed.
Okay.
Think clearly, but they're like thinkers.
Okay.
Calm, cool, collected. Cal is a September Libra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, maybe the October one's got the
The crazy gene? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Juan.
Yeah, they got the Juan is definitely one that he acts before he thinks. So, and then I'll have to come behind him and be like,
let's reel it in.
Let's pull back. Let's think about it before we like
so
actually.
Are you Kim Kardashian to Kanye?
Kinda.
I was joking, and you said yes. Oh my God! Really?
Not that.
Well, I'll be out here wilding, Robyn cleaning up the mess.
That degree, not to that, but he's very like when something pops into his head, like he's gonna do it. He doesn't like stop and think things through first. Where I'm a very much like
thinker.
Know that about me. Like I'm very much like, okay, well, let's think about this first.
Yeah, you want to think it all the way through.
Yes. Every little step, and he's like, you know, I mean, this happened recently with Corey in basketball, and he's like, and now he did something where it's like, we should have
done something else.
Yeah. We should have just slow walked it.
Yeah.
Instead of just jumping right into something. Yeah.
That must drive. I'm surprised y'all been together this long. That must drive him insane.
Him insane or me?
Both of y'all. Because so me being a Virgo, this is so crazy that we're on this topic.
Yeah.
Me being a Virgo, I'm very much like, I'll just move forward.
Uh-huh.
I think about it.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it through. I don't think it all the way through.
Okay.
I think it like 7 steps.
Okay.
You all the way down the street.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't get on my nerves, but I'm just like, oh, it's Robyn.
Right. Like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with Juan, that must be like a lot.
So it does. So it bothers him when like I don't immediately agree with him.
Yes, totally. I can see that.
Yeah. So like when I'm like, I don't know, like he thinks I'm going against him. I'm like,
No.
I'm not going against you. I am just like thinking it through. I'm, like looking at things from all angles. And so that drives him crazy. Like, because he takes it as I'm going against him. I'm like, no, that's not what it is.
Yeah. You just want to.
And then he realizes that like once he's like able to like listen to me, then he's like, oh, okay, yeah, like,
Okay.
you know what you're talking about.
Wow. So is that your shady moment, Juan?
You know what? It's so funny. He's actually part of my shady moment.
Oh, okay.
So the other day we're on 95.
Okay, driving.
Sitting in traffic.
Oh, not driving.
Right, kind of. So it was like stop and go, right?
Okay.
So we're in the fast lane, and I look to my right, and this nice looking older man with this beautiful hair, full of gray hair.
Love that.
Gray beard. I mean,
Woo!
he was like so handsome.
Woo!
I look, and he is digging for gold. Like
He's
finger,
up there.
his finger is like in his all the way up to his eyeballs. Like he is just going for it.
Nasty.
Right? And so I'm like, whoa, look at this. So like we're watching this man. He takes his finger out.
Oh no.
And puts the shit in his mouth.
No, I'm disgusted. How is this a shady moment? Who's shady here? How's Juan shady?
This is just a crazy moment.
Okay.
So we're like, oh my God. So Juan rolls the window down.
No.
Honks the horn.
No.
And the guy looks at him, and Juan's like, hey man, you too grown for that.
Not Juan talking to the man he don't know, the stranger.
Yes.
He's like, boogers, we don't do that no more.
Yes.
What did the man say?
And the man just like, he's like, he's like, you Maryland people, y'all, like something, because I don't know, I guess his plate said Pennsylvania. He laughed about it. It was funny, but the man, I couldn't believe.
Okay, no, I can't believe Juan. Leave the man alone. He's in his own car,
Right.
in his own
Mind
space.
Your business.
Yes, sir.
Mind your business.
Because that's how you get shot. That's a fuck around and find out.
So I'm sitting in the passenger seat, and I'm turning my head like towards the driver's side and just hot and ducking. I'm like, I ain't getting shot out here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Gotten shot over a booger.
We're not road raging out here.
No.
And I'm like, you can't do that.
Catching a stray from a
He's like,
booger.
ho.
Juan Dixon. Okay.
Oh my gosh. But
Yeah, so clearly Juan is the shady one in this moment. Just so we know. He trumped the booger.
I don't know. I mean,
He did.
A grown man
I don't care if he grown or not.
eating his boogie.
It's in his car, minding his business.
So do you do that?
No, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. I don't even know what that shit tastes like. That's just, ugh. Okay. My kids never did that either.
I did when I was little.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you did.
I did. I will admit.
Okay.
I definitely did. Not for long. My brother, his stint was longer than mine.
I'm sure.
But yeah, not for long. I didn't
Like,
see the pleasure in it.
okay. So you were like
Just have to
5?
try it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So my shady moment is a bit long. So, well, not really long. So went to LA recently.
Yeah.
By the way, you were there too. We'll talk
I
about
was.
that later.
Yep.
When did you come home?
Saturday. So I got there on Wednesday.
You came home Saturday. Okay.
Came home Saturday.
So I came home the next day. I came home Friday.
Okay.
And so this is Friday. I don't need to tell y'all what's going on in the White House, but it's chaos going on in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Friday we come home, flying back, me and Ashley, I can tell we're like near DC.
Okay.
About to land DCA.
Mm-hmm.
And the pilot like comes over the loudspeaker and he's like, hey, there's new regulations now. If there's a VIP helicopter flying, we have to get permission to land.
Right.
So we're like, okay, cool. So he said, I have to circle. He's circling. 45 minutes later.
Oh my gosh.
So, by the way, I was sitting next to Lance Gross.
Okay.
Very nice looking man.
Yeah. Handsome. Yeah.
Very handsome.
Okay.
I was shocked.
Is he more handsome? Well, I always thought he was handsome, but is he more handsome in person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think I've never noticed his handsomeness.
Oh, really?
Does he do movies? What does he do?
He does movies.
He does movies and shows. Does he do any shows? Was he the best man?
No. I don't. Like the first? No.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway.
I think he does. I'm just going to hold my microphone today, y'all, because it keeps falling. I think, has he been on one of those like long running shows on like a network show? I don't know.
Like maybe like Soul Food or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't even matter.
Maybe.
He was reading a script, by the way. He pulled it out.
Really?
I was trying to peek. I was trying to eyeball hustle and find out what he was doing so I could tell y'all. But, but I didn't get to see it because I didn't have my readers on. Anyway, so we're circling.
Yeah.
Mind you, we're flying from LA. That's already a 5-hour flight.
Yes.
We circling. So finally, the pilot comes over the announcement and he says, he's mad.
Yeah.
They won't tell me when we can land. We're going to Dulles.
Oh, no.
Exactly. That's what everyone was like,
oh,
no.
Oh, I hate Dulles.
So land in Dulles.
But Dulles that's not close. Is that closer to you? Kind of. I feel like they're equidistant for you.
No. Dulles is further.
Okay.
But not so much further. But so just so that you guys know, DCA is like the airport in DC.
Yeah.
Dulles is an airport that's in Virginia. So there may be in mileage, like if you're going to drive, like 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Maybe 45 on a bad day.
Okay.
So we land in Dulles. The shady part hadn't even happened yet.
Okay. All right. That's shady. Going to Dulles.
It is a little shady going to Dulles. I have carried my bags on. So did Ashley. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay.
They make an announcement.
Okay.
If you have checked your bags, you can't get them here. What? We're going to give you a taxi voucher and we're going to give you your bags at DCA.
What? But the bags are on that plane.
That's what everyone started screaming, like, what? So that's why Lance Gross comes into this because he was confused. He was like, huh, what? I mean, because
he's like, what's a Dulles? What's a DCA?
He went to Howard, so he knows.
Okay.
But he was like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Why can't I get the bags are under? He was like, the last thing he said to me, he's like, the bags are under the plane. I was like, good luck, bruh. And I walked off.
What time was it? Was it like, because there's no one there?
No, it was. I'm going to tell you what time it was so you can do the math about what was happening in the White House. It was like around 5, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Somebody I think was getting escorted out of the White House at that time.
Oh.
So it was a shit show politically, which caused a shit show with the planes.
Yeah.
And when we were circling, I looked out the window. Could have been 20 planes circling. Like I could see the planes.
Oh my god!
So you're holding up all kinds of people because you're kicking people, Trump, out of the White House.
Because you're being an asshole.
Yes.
Such an asshole.
So that was my shady moment. All of it was shady.
I still don't understand why they would send the bags to DCA. That's like sending more traffic that way.
I think the plane was going to go back to DCA. I think that plane had to go back to DCA per their regulations or something. I don't know. But people were like, fuck my bags. Like, they were like, get us out of here. I mean, it was chaos.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
I'm texting because I had car service. So I'm texting my car service like, yo, you got to come to Dulles. He beat me there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's so funny you speak of like DCA and the nonsense that's happening in DC and, you know, the unfortunate crash over the Potomac River. Mm-hmm. So I'm in the process, like, you know, Corey's travel basketball season is about to start and we're about to be flying all over the place every other weekend. So I was looking to book a flight to Phoenix. Mm-hmm. And out of BWI, the only airline that flew direct was Southwest.
Yes.
Out of DCA, there's like American that flies to Phoenix. Mm-hmm. And I said to Juan, and BWI is 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
And it's so easy, such an easy airport. So I was like, Juan, do you want to fly Southwest from BWI? Yeah. Or do you want to fly American from DCA? He's like, oh, I ain't never flying out of DCA ever again.
Really?
Like I mean, because of just what
happened
taken place. Like, he's like, oh, hell no, we're not flying out of DCA.
Wow. I didn't even think about that. But I would, you know,
But I feel like they're going to be more vigilant now. Like whatever the helicopter crashing into the plane over by DC, like that's never going to happen again because they're going to be super vigilant to make sure that doesn't happen.
Unless they want it to happen again. I'm just going to put that out there.
Well, then there's that.
So
BWI it is.
BWI
on Southwest for 5 hours.
Oh my God, that's torture.
Yeah. Okay. 5 hours. So I just have to get the make sure we get boarding A1 so we can like sit in the
But it's just
row.
you two. You don't fly with and Carter. Okay. Mm-hmm. You don't fly with the team.
No, but they'll probably actually be on the same flight as us.
Okay.
Like we always kind of end up flying around the same time.
Okay.
But the team books for for the players.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Woo! Good luck with that.
Right.
Woo! Okay, speaking of Los Angeles, you were out there
I was.
with the Traitors of it all.
We filmed the Traitors reunion.
Anything you can tease?
Well, by now,
people have seen
it.
Okay.
So not much to tease. I can just say it's very, very, very different than filming a Housewives reunion.
Okay, because you were there for how long?
Like, how long did we film?
Yeah.
Gosh, well, we were probably done by like 2:00
in the afternoon.
Yes.
And you guys started when?
Now this could have been a shady moment. They told us to be ready by 7:45.
Okay, a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm not a morning person.
I understand that.
Right?
Yeah, but that's actually not early.
Well,
in comparison to a housewife reunion.
No, Housewife reunion, we're ready at like, I feel like Housewives reunion, we would be ready at like 11 or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking call time.
Right.
Okay, got you.
So be ready.
At 7:45. So you had to get up at like early. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So I'm like up at 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, my glam came at 6. So it was like, even we had little, usually I like to give at least like 2.5 hours for glam.
Yeah.
But, you know, we were like, okay, we're just going to knock it out, whatever.
Yeah.
So my glam came at 6. And so like I'm ready at, say, 8:00. Okay.
Nice.
They don't take me downstairs because we filmed in a hotel.
Right.
And we stayed in the hotel. They don't take me downstairs until 9:15.
Oh, so you're like pissed.
Oh. Super pissed.
Livid.
Super pissed. And then they take you down and it's like a ton of waiting around. So there was just a lot of like gathering of people waiting around.
Were you guys all out on stage at the same time?
Eventually.
Okay.
So they start off with everyone in the like they had like a holding room where they had us kind of watching the reunion.
Okay.
And they were filming that. So they're like filming us watch what's going on the studio, the stage, whatever. So I think they started with the 4 winners.
Yeah, that sounds about right. First.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Oops. Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched the episode yet.
So we won't say. You won't say. You don't need to say who the winners
I just said. I just said how many there were.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that first? Is that a first? That there's 4 winners?
Yeah.
Normally there's 1.
It depends. I think. Remember season 1, Siri
I saw that. That was 1.
Season 2, 2 Faithfuls won.
Okay.
And they ended up like doing another Faithful dirty. Like at the end, it was like it was MJ from Shahs of Sunset, Trishelle and CT. I think they're both from like the Challenge or something.
Okay.
And so at the end, like MJ was like knew that she won. Yeah. Because it's like the 3 of them left. And then they voted her out. And she was like, they did her dirty.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So on this Traitor season, and so it's spoiler alert if you don't want to hear what happens. On this Traitor season, there were, at the very end, 4 Faithfuls left. And I mean, I'll be honest, this is just my perspective as a viewer. I was quite disappointed to see that 4 Faithfuls won. I feel like if I was there, I would have tried to get at least, first of all, you can't be sure that all of them that there's no traitors amongst that group. So I think I would have tried to like go another round of voting to get at least one more person out. So it was like, I don't know. I mean, because
it's a money, you have to split the money, right?
Yeah,
hell no.
So
I'm voting everybody off.
Right. Yeah. So you got to split the money.
Y'all got to go.
But then also for me, it's like I still, yes, it's about winning the money, but I still want to make like interesting television.
Sure.
And I felt like the way that it ended, in my opinion, was kind of like, I'm going
to be honest. I stopped watching after you got booted or murdered. Banished.
Murdered.
You got murdered.
I was murdered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was like, you can't be doing that to my girl.
I know.
Boo.
It was still fun. I'm like, I still watched. You know, I was like, and of course I'm there. I'm like watching, and I'm like, damn, I wish I was there, or like, you know, what I would be doing or whatever, saying if I was there. You know, whatever. So, So anyway, yes. So at the reunion, the 4 winners are out on the stage first, I think. And then we're all in the back. And then they take the 4, and then the 4 traitors go out. Okay. So then it's like the 8 of them and they're talking through things. Yeah. And then they bring like maybe the next group of people who like survived the longest.
Yes.
And there go out. And so it was like they took
waves.
us out in waves.
Okay.
And so that eventually we were all on the stage. But I don't know, it's like so many people that it's just, of course, and for like the people who were gone early, it's not a whole lot for us to talk about, you know?
Well, we need to see your look.
Yes.
There's that element, which you look beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you can't not be there.
Well, yeah, right, of course. And you know, it's like everyone plans to be at a like we know before we film the show that there's going to be a reunion.
There's gonna be a reunion.
So it's like you already plan for that. So it's like what your role at the reunion is varies based on how long you're on the show. But it was just like, for me, I was just like, okay, like
let's just get it. But just put that in perspective, a housewife reunion is till whenever we finish at night, which could be 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Right. It could be any time.
Right. Yeah. And so when they told me, oh yeah, we'll be done by lunchtime, I was like,
what? I would have been like, what?
Huh? I was like, are you sure? I'm like, all these people, these 23 people, and you're gonna be done by lunchtime?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, okay. But I mean, I wasn't opposed. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And it'll be one episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's right then. Because the Housewife is like 3.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So we need the content. Did anybody start screaming and yelling just cause? I would have just started screaming at someone.
There was some, and I haven't seen them, you know, I don't know how much they've edited, but Ayan definitely wanted to get her moment in.
Yes, Ayan.
Yes, because she's, you know, mad she was murdered early and whatever else. And so she got her moment in. Dorinda got her moment in.
Oh, you know Dorinda gonna get her moment.
Yeah.
You know
she got her moment in. Because apparently, and it actually wasn't even about what took place on the show. It was like, apparently Bob the drag queen, maybe in some of his like press interviews, was like saying like, yeah, I don't even know who she was. Like, I don't care. Like, I guess he was being harassed by Housewives fans.
Oh.
So this part was funny. He's like, you know, I've done Drag Race. Like, Drag Race fans are like serious and ruthless. He's like, but these Housewives fans are on another level.
Another level, people.
He was like, they are on another level, and then and he's like, and they're coming at you with like
crazy,
you know, a profile picture of like a flower on it or whatever. He's just like, you know, they all hiding behind their screens, but he was like, yeah, they're unhinged.
Yes, totally.
Yeah,
totally. So I'm glad he got a little taste.
Yes, I'm sure a lot of people got a little taste.
Of the housewife world.
Yes,
yeah, it's out of control.
So Dorinda's issue with Bob was like, he was like in interviews talking about, I don't know who she is, and I guess she got upset about that. I don't know. It was like,
shut up, Dorinda.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Okay, I'm sorry, Dorinda. Dorinda, not everybody knows who we are, honey, and it's okay. But we have to respect. Like, I respect Bob for who he is. Like, that drag queen world, is huge.
Yeah, and I didn't know anything about. I didn't know about. Only people I really knew of were the other housewives.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella, I think we talked about this, who, by the way, in one of her interviews, we didn't talk about this, in one of her interviews, they asked her, like, which one of your Traitors castmates would you like to see in the ring?
Oh, yeah, she said you. Yeah, we talked about it.
We talked about it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Did we?
And then we came up with your name.
No. We came
Raging Robyn.
No, we came up with Raging Robyn before she said that.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, we haven't talked about that.
Okay, so it's got to go down.
So I'm like, make it happen.
No, you have to make it happen.
Well, she's got to get back in the ring.
What? Oh, because you would fight her.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you don't need to fight her. Isn't her sister also a wrestler?
I don't know, but I think she's like making a comeback.
Okay.
So we're going to make it happen.
We definitely.
So I've started training already and preparing. Just letting you know. Okay.
You've been drop kicking Juan or Corey? Which one?
Carter. No,
Carter, right? The easiest one, the smallest.
Yes, we start.
Okay, this is real. Like, you could have like a major wrestling career.
Yes, I really want to make that happen. I want that to happen.
Okay,
I would totally do it. I don't know about a career, but like,
no, I say career.
A stint.
Okay, a stint. So you should, but you need to definitely
I'll be 46.
Talk to her.
I'm not trying to like.
What is she? She's saying.
Oh yeah, she's like 40, probably 42, maybe. I don't know.
Talk to her, get a manager from her side, like that world, and make it happen.
Yeah,
can't wait.
Yeah.
All right,
coming soon.
I'm gonna be your
Robyn.
Raging Robyn.
You're
I'm gonna be like, what do you call it? Your roadie?
Yeah.
I'm going to be your roadie.
All right. That'll be fun.
I got to give myself a roadie name.
That'll be fun. Okay.
Okay. So while we were out there,
yeah,
Ashley and I were also in Los Angeles. We tried to have dinner with Robyn. Robyn's like, no, we're not coming. We're not coming.
Oh, no.
What happened?
You are you the shady one for that.
What you mean? What'd I do?
Okay.
I invited you. What are you talking about?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's do is this reasonable or shady?
This is good because I'm confused. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So we both knew we were going to be in LA at the same time.
Yes, we did.
And Gizelle was like, all right, well, let's do dinner Thursday after
my event. I went to the Essence Black Women in Hollywood luncheon.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Beautiful. You have to tell us about it.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, we're going to do, because I was filming the reunion and she was doing the luncheon. So it's like, okay, well, let's do dinner afterwards.
Yes.
Right? Boom. So Thursday after the reunion, I messaged you and I was like, hey, like, what's the plans? And you're like, yeah, I don't know. and then the next text was like, we're on our way now.
What?
And I'm like,
okay.
What? It was like first I was like 5:45 in LA.
Uh-huh.
And LA traffic is crazy. I was staying downtown and you're telling me to come to Beverly Hills, which was 40 minutes away. I said, never mind.
Okay, wait. I'm going back to the text messages because Robyn's lying.
Is this reasonable or shady?
Okay, wait. Before we say, is this reasonable or shady? Okay. So we both knew we were going to be out there. Robyn says hi. This is around 8:00 that night.
No, not 8:00 that night.
You say hi. Are you in LA? This is Thursday. You say hi. Are you in LA? I said yes. Where are you? She says I'm at the hotel. We are staying downtown. What's the plan for tonight? Now I don't know what downtown means.
Okay.
In LA.
Me neither.
Okay.
Me neither. But I know like no one goes there.
Oh, right. Oh, because it's downtown by like I do now that you say that, I do know downtown.
Yeah.
But I don't know where we are in comparison to downtown. So you say we're in downtown. I don't really know what that means. But I was like, okay. I said, okay, Ashley's on her way to my room, figuring it out now. So so let's back up.
Okay.
I left our luncheon was supposed to be done by 3.
Okay.
I left the luncheon at 5.
Okay.
They were still going on.
Oh, wow.
So I told Ashley, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
I'm holding on by a string. So I'm going back to the room.
Okay.
Holla at me when you're done.
Okay.
So she texted me and was like, she's coming to my room.
Okay.
That's what I thought she said. She didn't really mean that.
Okay.
And you said, okay. I said, we're going to Wally's in Beverly Hills.
Right.
You say, what time? I say, we're on the way now.
Exactly.
Thinking, no. I'm thinking you're 10 minutes away, 12 minutes away. Like, I'm thinking you're close.
No, I'm downtown.
I don't know what that means.
And it's traffic. It's rush hour. This was it wasn't whatever that time says. Subtract 3. It's like
right. I don't know.
It was like 5 o'clock.
No, it was like 6. I don't know, or 7. I don't know what downtown means.
No, it was like 5 something.
Okay, fine. So I just was like thinking you're around the corner.
No.
I don't know that. So then Robyn's like, now, with like a crazy face. And then she's like, I'm 40 minutes away. I'll see you at home. And I was like, oh.
Boom. Shady ass. Because you were shady. Come on, we're on our way now.
Yes. What? I don't.
Like, damn.
I don't live in LA. I don't know what downtown means.
Okay, but how about say, well, how far are you? How much time do you need? We're on our way now?
Okay, so.
What?
So let's.
And then I go and put in the freaking Uber and it's going to take me an hour to get there?
Okay, so I don't know that. Had I known that, we would have done something different. But let me just explain a little bit further.
Okay. And why are you going from a luncheon to dinner that quickly? Didn't you eat at the luncheon? Like, why do you have to go from a luncheon at 5 to dinner at 6?
Because they fed us at like 1, and we still in the luncheon.
Okay,
they still giving out awards. Tiana Taylor is still standing on her chair dancing. Like it was madness. Okay. So the night before, this said luncheon in LA, I was in New York doing my live show.
Yes, you were.
That ended. By the way, live show was great.
Yes.
Everybody came. Thank you for support. I mean, anybody who came to the live show, like Muhammad was there.
Yes. He sent an email. We can read it.
Okay, my peoples was there.
Dash was there.
Dash was there. Oh my gosh. Dash was like, hey, Gizelle. So the lights was down. So I made him turn the lights on so I could really see who he was. I was like, oh, I want everybody to know he likes Robyn. Not me. But he just here just to give me some love, and I appreciate it. So yeah, we had a good old time. Okay, so I got back to my room at 11 p.m. My car service came to get me at 3:30 in the morning.
Yikes. To
take me to JFK for 6 a.m. for me to fly in, for me to change really quickly.
Sheesh. For
me to go to luncheon. I'm bonkers.
Okay.
I'm not even thinking straight. So
you're not even thinking about Robyn.
No.
Okay.
Well, no. Not that. I damn sure couldn't think about
no, I get it.
Downtown Beverly Hills. I don't know what the hell. And I'm starving because it's 3 hours behind or ahead. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Behind. Yeah.
I'm starving.
Got it.
So, yeah, we went to go eat.
Okay. Without me.
But it had nothing to do like love for you. Because I even looked at the phone like, well, damn, Robyn ain't coming. Why ain't Robyn coming? Like I was confused. Ashley was like, why ain't Robyn coming? I was like, I don't know.
I was like, wow. Well,
listen,
forget me then.
It was some crazy times out here. But by the way, Wally's that we went to, it's kind of like a bar. I don't know what it is. It's not really a full restaurant. It is a restaurant. Anyway, that food was good.
Oh, really?
Woo! And then I'm in Wally's of all places, and here comes Jacqueline Larita.
I saw a picture.
Yes, from Jersey.
Okay.
And
she's tiny.
I mean, short.
Yeah.
Yeah. And two other housewives from OC that I don't know their names.
Okay.
I think they're new.
Okay.
One's new, one's old. I don't know. But it was like, what were the odds?
Right.
That Ashley and I were in there, and then here comes some other housewives. And Jacqueline was so cute. She came up to me and Ashley and was like, hi, I'm Jacqueline. I used to be on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. She's like explaining to me who she is. I'm like,
I know who you are.
I said, Jacqueline, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I don't assume people know who we are.
But she was giving me you could have stopped at Jersey. Like, she was giving me a full rundown.
Like, okay, I was on in 1997.
Yeah,
okay.
Whatever. So I just was like.
Me and Teresa, we broke up and then we got back together.
We were friends, now we're not. Anyway, that was really sweet. So let's get back to the luncheon. Can I get back to the luncheon?
Yes, tell us all about it.
Mind you,
we fabulous.
We weren't supposed to be talking about all this, but here we are.
I know.
We haven't actually talked about anything.
We haven't. I know.
Okay.
Well, we haven't.
So, luncheon. It was amazing.
Okay. It looked amazing. Everyone looked so beautiful.
Everyone was like top tier, top notch. So Cynthia Erivo was one of the you get awards at this luncheon. Yeah. She was getting an award. Tiana Taylor. The lady, there's a lady, God, I can't remember what she's a producer. She used to work under Shonda Rhimes.
Okay.
Raj, I can't remember her name.
I don't know.
Anyway, she's done a lot of great stuff. Issa Rae gave her her award. And she got up there and she was like, something. And I'm a Virgo. And I was like, ooh, say less. I know exactly who you are. You a bad bitch. You a bad bitch. Guys. So I walk up. So there was kind of like an intermission. I walk up to Cynthia because I know that she watches The Real Housewives of Potomac. And as I'm walking towards her, she was like, it's Gizelle. And I was like, what? Because in my mind, I'm like, it's Cynthia. Right. So I was like, is this really happening right now?
Oh, wow.
So she was so happy and Ashley was there and Wendy was there too.
Yeah. So
she was like, I saw Wendy, but I didn't know you guys were here. Is everyone here? She was like getting so excited.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's exciting.
So we started talking her nails. We started talking about her nails. And she was like, Gizelle, the nails that you had on the reunion, wear those all the time. Blah, blah. So she was like up to date with the reunion,
wow.
which like blew
really
me away.
Yeah.
She watches. She might watch really Sunday at 8 o'clock.
In the midst of the awards season.
Listen, Cynthia Erivo is watching Potomac. She's all in.
She was watching on her phone from the Oscars.
Listen, she's
watching.
She's watching. I loved it. She was so beautiful and amazing. That's awesome. And I was that made me happy. Like I just was like, wow. And then like other people like Loretta Devine was like, I love you guys so much. So it was like nice to see that with all the nonsense that we do on Potomac, that people love the nonsense.
Yeah. Right.
So wait a minute.
Right.
Morris Chestnut was there, and that's Ashley's crush.
Okay.
So it was
now,
like,
how'd he look in person?
Woo, that thing is clean.
Is he short?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But it was like a Morris Chestnut alert. So like Ashley, her back was to him. And I looked up, I was like, your boy is here. And she, because I know that's her crush.
Okay.
She was like, who? I said, Morris Chestnut. She was like, she's like, started hyperventilating. What? She was like, what? So then it was a break. Yeah, I think he knew Ashley was gonna pounce because he left the building. He was out of there. It's like, oh.
I mean, Ashley and all the 100. How many other women that were there? What was he doing there? Like that was.
There was some in there. He was like, I'm not doing this because like Boris was there, Kojo, and and my little cutie pie was there.
Who's that?
Tyler Lepre. Tyler.
What is he?
Let me tell you something. If you watch P Valley, he's in P Valley.
Okay.
If you watch Harlem, which is on I think Prime with Megan Good and all those ladies.
Okay.
He's in there.
Okay.
Woo! That thing is fine.
Really?
What?
Okay, I need to look him up.
Yes.
That name sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Listen, Tyler.
Is he light skin or dark skin?
He's light.
I think I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Tyler, you can get the panties. I'm just here to tell you. I'm making a declaration. Okay. So, but I mean, I wouldn't because he's, he has a fiance and I don't want that girl coming to like slash my tires. But like, baby, if you are single, I'm ready to mingle.
Really?
Okay. Because he's cool.
It must be really hard to be in a relationship with those men. Like the Morris Chestnuts, the Tyler,
yes.
the what's his name? Kofi,
Boris?
No.
Oh, that guy, the Kofi. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But he said he for the streets. He for everybody.
I did see. Right. So you know what you get.
Kofi said, I will not be monogamous.
Yeah, right.
Monogamous will not be in my vocabulary or title.
Right.
Please.
It must be really hard being in a relationship with them.
I wouldn't want the relationship. I would just want the 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why it's really hard because you have people like you.
Oh, but I would never.
Who just want the 3 weeks.
Okay. But I would never, if this man is in a relationship, I would never. Because I wouldn't disrespect a woman like that.
Yeah.
However, Tyler said, yo, did I show y'all in? Put me in. I was like, in Potomac?
What?
I don't know if he knows it's not scripted. Okay. I don't know. But anyway. Tyler, listen.
He's like, okay, well, you need to date one of us in order to get in.
Oh, we can make that happen.
Exactly.
Just kidding.
There you go.
Just kidding, not kidding. Okay, moving on. So what was I getting ready to say? Okay, so Morris. Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to spread any rumors, but she might have had the eyes, the hots for Ashley. I don't even know. Is she bisexual? I don't know. Anyway, I might get in trouble for this, but I saw her, and I was standing next to Ashley, and she was like, she was getting bombarded by people, and she saw Ashley, and I promise you, she was like walking over to Ashley, like leaving the bombardment that she was getting. By the way, she got an award, well deserved. She's extremely talented and beautiful. She was walking over to Ashley, and I was like, Ashley, I think Tiana Taylor's coming over here, and I think she wants to say more than just hi. It was love in the air. I just want to say it was love in the air.
So did she come over and say hi?
So she got pulled.
Okay.
Tiana, so she didn't make it, but I left.
Okay.
So like I said, I left early because I was holding on by a string because I was exhausted.
Yes.
And by the way, shout out to the Warner Brothers execs. I sat at the Warner Brothers table.
Okay.
Thank you for the love.
Yeah.
So I left. And then Ashley says, "Oh, I took a picture with Tiana." I said, "Well, when did this happen?" So somehow after I left, they took a picture.
Okay.
Okay. Done.
But no love connection.
No. No. I don't even know if she gets down like that.
I mean, I don't know either, but but where would you get that? Like,
I just felt something.
Where would you get that from?
I just felt it in the air.
Okay.
I was like, Ashley, I think something's going on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're really starting rumors.
I know. I'm sorry, Tiana Taylor, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, Candy was out there, Cynthia Bailey, who we love. So we had some housewives in the house. And that's what I was going to say. Joy Reid. Joy Reid, who we know was at MSNBC.
Yeah.
She got DEI fired, supposedly.
So
it was a little shaky how she got fired.
Well, yeah. Well, honestly, it's like they got rid of her show and then replaced it with a show of 3 people of color.
Who?
It's Simone Sanders.
No, Simone was already there. Simone already had a show.
Oh, she was already there?
Yeah.
It's a show with 3 people. It's like a
the Michael guy?
Yes, Michael Steele.
That's Simone's show. She already had that show. They must have put it in that time slot.
Oh.
So
okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, Joy comes out and she came out to present something.
Yeah.
The room lost
Went crazy.
it.
Okay.
Went crazy. Now, mind you, I've never seen her show.
Real quickly, for people who don't know what Gizelle's talking about, Joy Reid was an anchor on MSNBC.
Yes.
She had her own show for a number of years, and then out of the blue.
Not out of the blue.
Well,
Trump became president.
Okay.
He said DEI is in the trash can.
Yeah.
And Joy got fired.
And she got fired.
Yes,
okay.
Because supposedly she was a DEI hire. I don't know how. Maybe she just was hired because she is good.
Right. Do you see now MAGA is mad at Amy Coney Barrett?
Why?
The Supreme Court justice that Trump appointed.
Why they mad at her?
Because she
voted against.
She voted against something. I think it was something involving like all these cuts or whatever. I think it's to the US aid or whatever. She voted against it, and they're on X or Twitter calling her a DEI hire.
She's a woman. Because she's a woman.
Because she's a woman.
Listen.
And she has a family, so maybe she has some adopted kids, and some of them are black. Like they showed a picture of her family.
Jesus.
And she's got like, a couple little black kids. So now she's a DEI hire when it doesn't fit.
Yeah. And guess what? He gonna change the rules, and he gonna get her fired from the Supreme Court, which you can't do.
Right.
So anyway, Joy comes out, and the room goes crazy.
Yeah.
We start clapping and screaming, and Joy, you're
because
the
she
best.
needs all the love and support.
You're better than Oprah. You're better than everybody. You're amazing. I've never watched her show.
Right.
But
me neither.
Joy that day, baby, amazing.
Yes.
And it's just. We always rally. I do love Black women because we always rally.
Yeah.
When it's right.
When it's right and when it's needed. And like she needed that. She needed to feel that love, that support. And I'm sure she's gonna land somewhere. She's gonna bounce back.
Oh, totally.
She's gonna be better than ever.
Yeah.
There's something better for her somewhere. But it definitely was a very shady fire.
Yes.
And unfortunate that, everyone across the board, these are our lives that they're messing with because they want to just push an agenda, or they just want to eliminate a whole segment of the population, or just not even address that we need DEI. We need diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yeah.
And
everywhere.
We need to know about our history. The fact they want to erase history.
Jesus.
They want to it's just, and watching that address to Congress, I didn't really watch.
Did you watch that?
Well, I like bits and pieces.
Okay.
But seeing him talk about eliminating DEI and eliminating, the race, whatever they call it, critical race theory, all that, and people just cheering and standing up. It's so heartbreaking that
it's crazy.
This is where the majority of our country, this is how the majority of our country feels about
I don't believe that.
Human beings, about our history, about what has gone on. Like, this is so
I don't believe that.
Sad.
So we're talking about the State of the Union, which Trump did. This is what I was confused about. And I refuse to watch it just because I get anxiety. It was bedtime.
I can't stand to hear him talk, but
it just makes me nervous. I've been watching this show called Paradise. Have you heard?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. Well, we
can talk about that on our next. Okay, but because of Paradise, I have anxiety about this whole shit.
Okay,
because it's too similar, right?
Yes.
So anyway, the paddles. Can we talk about the paddles?
Oh,
that the Democrats were holding up?
Oh, yeah.
The fuck was that? That was crazy. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. It was stupid. I felt like when he threw out, who was the congressman he threw out?
Al Green.
Everybody should have left.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should have left right out with him.
Why are they even there?
Why y'all there? And Crockett left, right?
Did she? Okay.
Shout out to her. However,
Jasmine Crockett. Okay.
Jasmine Crockett left. Y'all watched it in another room, right? Y'all could all be watching it in another room.
Right.
Y'all didn't have to be there. And I just felt like everybody should. Why aren't we unified?
Yeah. Yeah. Why are we sitting there listening to that BS?
Oh.
Why? It's so bad. It's really sad where our country is right now. It's really sad.
It's funny. I was watching. Have you watched White Lotus?
Not yet. Season 3?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I have 6 shows that I have started.
Yeah.
And like I'm midway through all of them. It's driving me crazy.
Right.
So I'm like,
you gotta finish
so
one.
I want to add White Lotus, and I want to add Pitt.
What's Pitt?
It's like a medical drama about a hospital.
Okay. What's that on?
Max.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I gotta finish like one of these.
Yes.
I got to.
Okay, I'm not spoiling this, but I can say this about White Lotus because I was shocked.
Okay.
There's like 3 girlfriends, and they realized that one of them voted for Trump. So it was kind of like they were like talking about her behind her back.
Okay.
They're like, we can't believe she did that.
Right.
They're like all pissed off, and I was just shocked that was in a script.
Like instead of using a fictitious presidential name.
Yes.
You know,
they said Trump.
What?
I was like, what? They trashing Trump on the White Lotus.
Wow.
I was like, yo, get them.
Yeah, because usually they would, you know, they mirror what's going on in the real world, but everything's fictitious.
No, they said Trump. I was like,
oh, that's
whoever
wild.
wrote this script is pissed.
Yeah.
It was a DEI hire, by the way.
Right.
Anyway, we've got to go.
Funny.
We love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't ever forget to live your life either reasonable or shady.
Or both. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching Reasonably Shady on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes. And for all things Reasonably Shady, click below. More stuff.